Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. MTG Box Analysis here with 16 more set booster packs of Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth. Now these packs came from gift bundles that I've already opened on the channel, however we've not opened the packs. So today we're going to open up another 16. If you missed Monday's video, we opened up 16 of them then, and then last week we actually opened up the 4 collector packs. So after I open these packs, I'm going to be analyzing all of the contents from all of the videos and all of the packs, so that way on Friday of this week I can give you a comprehensive MTG box analysis on the 4 gift bundles. So today, let's just go ahead and crack these open and have some fun, look at some cards, and see if we can't get lucky with some value. Alright, so this one kicks off with a non-signed art card, followed by a Forest. Then we're going to see a Breaking of the Fellowship, with a Glorious Gale, a Dreadful as the Storm, Claim the Precious, the Black Breath, followed by Eorwyn, Lady of Rohan. Then we're going to see a Reprieve Uncommon, valued over $1. Then we're going to see Faramir Field Commander, followed by a Lash of the Balrog in Borderless. Oh, missed our rare. It is a Mines of Moria. Then we're going to see a Swarming of Moria in foil, followed by an Arcane Melee coming in off of the list. Little off center there for this list card. That's all right, though. It is a rare from the list, so that's fine with me. All right, sliding into pack number 2. No list hit in this one, just a token in the back. No signed art card. We are going to see ourselves a foil Island, followed by an Eagles of the North with an Escape from Orthanc, Isolation of Orthanc, then Elrond, Lord of Rivendell, Gandalf, Friend of the Shire, Horses of the Brunewen, and Draught Basin, followed by a Many Partings in Borderless. And then we're going to see ourselves a Faramir, Prince of Ithilien, coming in as our rare. And we're going to see a Lortho Corrupt Sheriff as a second rare, with an Easterling Vanguard and an Orc Army token in the back. And I totally messed up my piles, so 1 second. Fantastic. All right, moving into pack number 3. All right, still no signed art card, but we are going to see ourselves Full Art Mountain, followed by a Shower of Arrows, a Shire Scarecrow, a Shire Terrace, Revive the Shire, Bill the Pony. Then we're going to see Stew the Conies with a Shire Sheriff, Butterbur Bree Innkeeper, and then Voracious Fellbeast coming in Borderless, with a Storm of Saruman coming in as a mythic. This is going to be a pretty decent hit for us. Then we're going to see an Old Man Willow in foil and another Orc Army in the back. So is everybody super excited for Commander Masters, or knowing what's in that set, are you very disappointed? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. Non-signed art card with a Forest, then a Bag-End Porter, a Mirror Guardian, an Enraged Horon, followed by Sam's Desperate Rescue, Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin, with a Grima Wormtongue, an Ioreth of Healing House, Eomer of the Riddlemark, with a Dunling Creebane, followed by an Elven Chorus, with an Arwen's Gift, and a Spirit token in the back. Alright, still no signed art card in these packs. Got ourselves an Island, followed by a Peligreer Survivor, Woe's Pathfinder, Protector of Gondor, Errant Rider of Gondor, the Shire Sheriff, Butterbur Bree Innkeeper again with Rosie of South Lane, Peregrine Took, the Shire Sheriff, with Born Upon the Wind coming in as our rare, with Gandalf, Friend of the Shire in foil, and a Sharky's Tithe non-token token mini game in the back. All right, so we got another non-signed art card with a foil Swamp. Then we're going to see a Ithilien Knots, Willowwind, followed by Greyhaven's Navigator. Then we're going to see a Nimrodal Watcher, Ulag of the White Hand, Saruman's Trickery, with Saruman the White, Grishnak Brash Instigator. Then we're going to see Meriadoc Brandybuck in Showcase, followed by Lortho Corrupt Sheriff. Then we're going to see a Glorious Gale and a non-token token in the back. So we're definitely seeing duplication in the rares inside of these bundles. Not the right kind of duplication either. Not talking One Rings here. Talking Lortho Corrupt Sheriffs. Got ourselves another non-signed art card with a Swamp, followed by a Mirror Guardian. Then we're going to see an Enraged Huron, Sam's Desperate Rescue with Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin, Fiery Inscription, Bitter Downfall with a Ranger's Firebrand, Golem's Bite, Lash of the Balrog and Borderless with, all right, there we go, Orcish Bowmasters. Fantastic, really good hit for us. Awesome. Then we're going to see a Pippin's Bravery in foil Borderless with a Sword of Feast and Famine coming in off of the list. I think this is going to be a really good hit for us. And that one is not off-center, unlike the Arcane Melee. All right, awesome. I'm going to put our Orcish Bowmasters right up there at the top to kind of showcase that card. So there's our best rare. There's our best uncommon. Now let's go for the best mythic possible. All right, another non-signed art card with a Forest, followed by a Mordor Muster. Then we're going to see Soothing of Smeagol, Torment of Gollum, Captain of Umbar, Oath of the Grey Host, with Bill Ferny, Bree Swindler, Bill the Pony, Stu the Conies, and we're going to see Pippin's Bravery in non-foil Borderless with Sharky, Tyrant of the Shire, and an East Farthing Farmer in foil, and an Orc Army in the back. I'm really happy to see the Orcish Bowmasters show up. Was starting to wonder if the set booster packs were cursed. All right, so another non-signed art card with Full Art Forest, Gimli's Axe, Gimli's Fury, Eober Flamesmith, Bag Porter, You Cannot Pass, Grima Wormtongue, followed by Lost to Legend, Iorith of Healing House, Legolas Counter of Kills, and we're going to see the Watcher in the Water coming in as our rare, as well, I guess as a mythic. Then we got Faramir Field Commander in foil with a Battle of the Hornburg as a non-token minigame. So the Watcher in the Water is a low-value mythic, but still mythic nonetheless. All right, there's Saruman right there, non-signed, with a Swamp, followed by the Mirror Guardian, the Enraged Huron, Sam's Desperate Rescue, Now for Wrath, Grond the Gatebreaker with Foray of Orcs, March of the Black Gate, or March from the Black Gate. And then we get the Morgul Lieutenant with Foray of Orcs, and Samwise Gamgee coming in as our rare with a Rush the Room in foil and a food token in the back. So not a ton of triple or quad rare packs yet. Usually they're good for one per box, but of course we're opening these up from 4 different bundles, so, you know. All right, we've got a non-sign with the Plains, Fire of Orthain, Cast into the Fire, Smite the Deathless, Battle-Scarred Goblin, Gorbag of Minas Morgul with a Saruman's Trickery, Saruman the White, the Brash Instigator, then we're going to see Elrond, Lord of Rivendell, and we're going to see Lost Isle Calling coming in as our rare. And yep, that's the only one there. And then we get a Samwise the South-Hearted with Rain of Daggers coming in off of the list. This one's a little hard to tell, but I think this one is also off-center, like our first list hit. So maybe they were printed on the same day. I've often joked, interns have to work the factory too. All right, so we finally get a signed art card here. So let me just feature the artist on this particular one. So this is going to be Samwise Gamgee by Marco. Very nice. Thank you, Marco. Then we get ourselves a mountain with a Greyhaven's Navigator, a Nimrodal Watcher. Then we're going to see Haunt of the Dead Marshes, Chance Met Elves, Theoden, King of Rohan, the Mouth of Sauron, followed by Ulag of the White Hand. Then we're going to see Gorbag with Gollum Patient Plotter. And we're going to see Scroll of Isildar coming in as our rare, followed by a Friendly Rivalry in foil and a non-token token. All right, we got 4 more packs to go. If you're enjoying the video, please give me a thumbs up and drop me a comment. I read every single comment that you all put on the videos, and I try to respond. If nothing else, I just say thanks. Give it a try and see if I'm honest. All right, we got ourselves a plane, or an island, with an Elven Farsight, Lorthalonian Lookout, the Galadriel Guide, Long List Events, Entish Restoration, Quick Beam Upstart Ent with the Oilifant, followed by the Dunlin Creebane, 2 borderless back-to-back. Then we are going to see a Nazgul, very cool. This is number 332. So far, the Nazguls are all valued over $10. Amazing. All right, and then we're going to see the Horn of Gondor as our rare with an Orcish Medicine and another non-token token. All right, so we're going to slide this over a little bit, get rid of our token somewhat. All right, we might have another list hit here. All right, non-signed with a mountain, followed by Banish from Adoris, Bewitching Leechcraft, Morgul Knife Wound, Fog on the Barrow Downs, a Fiery Inscription, a Bitter Downfall, Ranger's Firebrand with the Many Partings, Gandalf Friend of the Shire, and we're going to see Islidar's Fateful Strike coming in as our rare with a Nimrodal Watcher, and we're going to see a Lantern of Insight. Very cool coming in off the list there. That one is centered, so I still don't know what the heck happened to 2 of our 4 list hits. All right, another non-signed here with a Foil Plains. Then we're going to see Troll of Cascadum, followed by Lorthian Revealed, Wizard's Rockets, Ent's Fury, with a Great Hall of the Citadel, Landrefall Horizon Witness, with the Swift Savior, the Windlord, Pippin's Bravery, and we're going to see Barad-dûr coming in as our rare from the land cycle, followed by Miramir Guardian, and another Battle of the Hornburg non-token token. All right, final pack of 32 set booster packs for the 4 gift bundles. Looks like we're going to have another list card here. These have been very good from a list perspective, or at least getting them. Quality of them has varied. All right, Foil Forest, followed by Shower of Arrows. Then we're going to see the Shire Scarecrow, Revive the Shire, Entish Restoration, the Horizon Witness, the Swift Savior, the Windlord, Gimli, Counter of Kills, followed by another Nazgul. This is Nazgul number 100, so this is the one from the main set. However, it is also valued over $10. That is awesome. So I'm just going to slide these to the side, make some room here. We are going to see quite a few rares here. So we got Saruman's Ransom coming in as our rare. And then we are going to see Saruman the Necromancer coming in foil as our second rare. And this is the third rare, Ajani's Last Stand coming off of the list. Unfortunately, I know this card. I've pulled it before. It is valued, I think, less than 25 cents. All right, so there you go. That's 16 more set booster packs. Make sure you come back on Friday for the full MTG box analysis. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people. All by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.